This is Dee with Divine. In the reading, this capital like looking building felt like, with the rounded top, maybe Dome of the Rock. So Jerusalem in particular. And that card that says Israel on it, Jerusalem's right below below it on that world card that came out. Also, I did point this out during the reading. We have a clock tower here, Big Ben. And I wanted to remind you all that the sitting queen there gave Jerusalem and that area to the Zionists in 1948. And yeah, just add 2 plus 2, read between the lines. The other thing I needed to show you was remote viewers are coming up with the same thing that I came up with in the reading. But my reading said what was going to happen, where it was going to happen, when it was going to happen, and why it's going to happen. I think the team kind of wants them to know why this is happening. And it's interesting because in this, when Kamaya Dunson did her remote viewing, she said, it feels like this is something that can't be stopped, like it's destined. And I did get the Wheel of Fortune, the Destiny card, when I was asking about the date that this was going to happen. So I have the same impression. There's nothing they can do to stop this. And that's why my team is trying to send out a prior warning. And it's interesting because Farsight is releasing something that they're working on about Sodom and Gomorrah. And what interesting timing that has. I'm trying to teach you guys to, if you don't realize you're all connected, the tarot readings prove you are all connected. Otherwise, those readings would not resonate with so many. When we do collective readings, like somebody does the sun sign Aquarius, if you're a sun Aquarius, or you have placements with Aquarius, the reading will likely resonate in some fashion. You guys are all connected. And for that reason, that's why a whole bunch of remote viewers are picking up on the same event that my reading picked up on. And if you scroll down through the comments under the video, you'll see them talking about other remote viewing groups are picking up on this as well. So it's not just me. It's not just her. A whole bunch. To me, that substantiates what's getting ready to happen. I always see everything around me is talking to me. And I'm trying to help you understand that everything around you is talking to you as well. It can happen through the animals, through the sky, through the words of others, and all kinds of craziness. Now, I know my team has hacked the AI because they speak to me through sidebars and all kinds of stuff. And they speak to me with the numbers, with the numerology. They speak to me with the astrology. They speak to me from the cards. I get telepathy. Yeah. So, and I know you guys have this ability too. It was God Goddess given to you guys. Also, just a quick point on limiting self-belief, because I'm guilty of it too. Limited self-belief, limited beliefs, right? A lot of remote viewers are trying to approach all this from a scientific angle, and I totally respect that because I'm an Aquarius. I am all about analytical, all about. But don't let your limited beliefs stop you. There was one remote viewer that said, I got a blip that there's a battle of the gods. And I told him, I said, you're not far off the mark. Don't ignore those blips. Just don't. And don't be squelched by limiting beliefs. Because this is the holodeck. Okay? The matrix. The astrology wheel. That is the machine. Anyway, one more thing. I want to show you how they speak to me, because later in the day, this popped up. Let me close that. They speak to me in a lot of ways. Plane crashes into building in Connecticut 22 hours ago. The original article was posted in The Hill. Plane crashes into a building in Connecticut at around 10 a.m. Remember, and I just picked this up. I didn't catch it the first time, but I just caught it. 10. Remember in my reading, they gave us the wheel, the destiny card, card 10. And because I was asking for a date of when this is going to occur, they gave me that destiny wheel first. And then they also gave me the 10 of cups. And this plane crashed at 10. You got to connect the dots. I want you guys to see what I see. I'm trying to help you become better at what you do. Then here's something really interesting. This plane crashed into a building at 111 Hyde Road. What were we talking about? The 11s? This is them talking to me via something that's happened about why it's happening. And it's confirmation. 111 Hyde Road. Hyde. Hyde. H-I-D-E. Hide. Also hide as in taking it out of your hides. See what I'm saying? You've got to read between the lines. I'm trying to teach you something. Now, check this out. Then there's this video. What do I see? What do you see? I'm trying to teach you to see what I see. What do you see here in this picture? What do you see? Remember, this is 111 Hyde Road. What do you see? See these two poles? The vertical wands, the vertical, the twins, the 11s, okay? And if you pay attention, this 111 Hyde Road, 1, 1, and there's the other 1 right there. Another pole back there in the background. What else do you see? What else do you see? Just like in the Sabian Mysteries picture, a man that's in the dark here, but he's got a light at his back, just like the Sabian Mysteries picture that I showed you during the reading. Read between the lines. What else do you see? What else do you see? Right here. TRUMPF. Well, most people will jump to Trump, right? Well, he's involved. And this is a message from the gods being sent. Okay? Not only that, but if you take the little mark here off its trumpet, Gabriel's blowing his horn. Like he keeps telling me, TikTok, time's up. Judgment Day. He's blowing his horn. The trumpet. Trumpet. Checkmate. Here's the thing. This is destined to happen. Okay? And the warning's put out. It's just like Sodom and Gomorrah. The warning was put out, right? And it's funny that Farsight just happens to be working on a project they're releasing later this month about Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember in the Bible, they were told to get out of Israel and stay out. They didn't listen. Like I said, there is some truth still left in there. Not a bunch, but there's some. Like I said, it's been tampered with heavily. But there's still some truth in there. Anyway, that was a spaceport. Israel. The Dome of the Rock. That was a spaceport back in the day. And they were told to leave and never come back. There's a reason. It's because they're still doing what they were doing back then. They haven't learned their lesson, evidently. Anyway, this speaks volumes to me. This is them. This is confirmation. On top of remote viewers picking it up, I'm picking it up. But the difference between the remote viewers is me is I can tell you where and when and why. Now, Kamaya picked up some of the why, but not all of it. Anyway, yeah, trumpet. Checkmate. The trump card. Now, there's some things I can connect. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I got a video taken down because I said too much. Because YouTube was sold to Google, and Google protects their own, if you get my drift. Anyway, If you see what I see, yeah. Something else I wanted to show you. Later on in this video, let me get to where she does it. And she doesn't even realize what she's done. She sent me a signal right here. See this? The figure 8? That's the infinity symbol. The triple eights. She was sending a message. And she was unaware that when she drew that figure 8 in her remote viewing, that was a sign. The signs are all around you. You just have to learn how to tap in and pay attention. Anyway, so, yeah. Big Ben. That's why I added London to the warning. Because we have the Dome of the Rock in London, and they are connected via 1948. And it's evidently a retribution for 9/11 and a lot of other things. If you look at the astrology, Venus and Mercury, the messenger, are in Libra, the judgment card, and the justice card. Remember? It's about justice. Remember, that was in the reading. The underlying card was the justice card. These people practice a particular habit that they think resolves them from karma. They're sadly mistaken. You cannot avoid karma, and you can't avoid the machine and what destiny has in store. That's a lesson I have learned. Anyway, I'm just trying to teach you guys how to see what I see. And they're sending us messages all around you. You just have to learn how to see what I see. Okay? Anyway, I hope you have a good day. If you have friends or family that, I don't know, if it's just one place getting it, the fact that the Israel card came out, I'm suspecting that that is a definite for them. But tick-tock, the clock, time's up. The warning's out. Do what you can. I don't know if people will listen. I found that that is something a lot of people don't do, is listen. Anyway, try to have a good week and warn as many as you can to get out. They said by the 10th, I would listen.